and get hot.
Greetings Marines, FiOth here, and today we will be remodding a class favorite, the Kramer 50 Cal Magnum. Now the Kramer 50 Cal has been in the game since the vanilla release, and it is well loved by the community, don't get me wrong. I just think that because it's been around forever, people kinda forgot that it exists, and the Magnum is one of the best handguns in the game. Like I'd say top 3 easily. It is a gun that can engage in great distances, and you can even turn it into a pocket sniper rifle if you put a scope on it. That's not how I'm gonna approach this in this one. I'm gonna make it a bit more versatile and a bit more focused on the mid to mid-long range. And I will explain my thinking process as I put in the attachments so you can have some information to make an educated decision. I have to be clear from the beginning, it is a very versatile tool, so my ideal configuration might not be your ideal configuration. It's kind of like the 95 on that regard, but I'm going to give you a solid build nonetheless. So, without further ado, let's get to it. The Kramer 50 Cal Magnum. 84 accuracy, 62 stability, very solid. Damage of 594, reload time of 2. Max ammo of 120, stamina charge of 75, fire rate of 2.6, magazine capacity of 8, weak point damage of 250. Gets 5% accuracy and effective range with 3 stars, and on the last stars segment it gets 5% range and 2.5% damage for 5 seconds on reload. So after reloading for 5 seconds you are enjoying some more damage and range. Not too shabby. Damage follow is not very steep. It is, as I said, a gun that can boast those shots across great distances. So let's see how we can make it the best it can be. For me, this gun is a bit overkill on the fire rate department because it starts with 2.6 and it is a heavy hitting single fire Magnum. So you don't need to spam those shots to make it effective. What you need to try to do is put those shots in heads. So we want it to jump around less and deal more damage when it hits said heads. This weak point damage that you see right there starting at 250, very substantial. So, stability and weak point damage with light compensator is a no-brainer for me. I am adamant about this, guys. Trust me. Next, magazines. Here, the Kramer is unique in the sense that you cannot go wrong with it whatsoever. Anything you put in here will make it even more powerful and will detriment it in no way. I have a few preferences, and one choice that I think should not be used. Don't use quick loader. It's an 8 in the mag gun and you get 1 bullet at best on kill, and you might not get insta-yips anywhere on Extreme Insane. If you're playing, okay, up to intense, knock yourself out. They die of natural causes anyway, but quick loader for a gun with such a small mag is not a good idea in my humble opinion. Now, hollow points are great on the Kramer because of its base damage. You will be spreading that pestilence around and you'll be seeing the ticks, and it will be indeed a very fuzzy feeling because the damage is substantial. This is a very good choice. Stabilizing magazine is something I really like because it gives the extra stability, reload speed, and magazine capacity. This gun suffers a bit from its reload time. A rapid release mag is good as well. If you're gonna empty it, you might as well fill it up as fast as possible. Extended magazine is a unique proposition for a very specific reason. Every other magazine will give you 20% extra ammo in the mag. and that will take you to 9, but extended, as you can see on the right, takes you up to 10. Okay, if you don't run into any RNG and number rounding shenanigans that the game's known for, 10 in the mag, not too shabby. It reverts to 10, as you can see, so it should work. Never know with that shit. But for me, if you're gonna go to say that you're using the optimal possible way to approach this, I would go stabilizing, very, very good, and it will help you with the reload speed. You only get 1 bullet in the mag. It takes you to 167, but gives you the extra stability whilst you are firing. 3 times 8 is 24% stability. Very, very good, because when you start hitting enemies, it will be even more manageable. If all you want from this configuration on your mag is for the gun to reload faster, rapid release. This will help you tremendously when you empty it, and of course will make it much more snappy due to the handling bonus. Now for medium optics, I would suggest you forget about the scopes for the purposes of this configuration. If you are going to tell me that you'll have a recon with red is dead, use laser sight always, and don't listen to Papa FiOth, guys. Just slap it in there, man. But it's my vid and I'm gonna tell you what I think and you're gonna listen to it. So my idea is to go green dot sight, because it will give you the extra damage and help the effective range just a tad, so you can score more consistent shots. I wouldn't use it as, you know, the pike, but this little boost, this tiny boost in effective range, I've noticed helped the gun a lot, and recently I've been using it a lot. If you've been watching the streams, you know this. So green dot really works well for the gun and helps it shine. This has been my Season 4 modding guide for the Kramer 50 Cal Magnum, a very, very good weapon. I wouldn't say I did appreciate it or underused, but one that kinda got forgotten in the sands of time. So, sub, like, and share, hit the notification bell if you wanna be notified about uploads and streams, and if you really wanna help me out, consider Patreon or get a membership here on the channel. It really helps a lot, and streamers have to eat as well. Until next time, be well, stay frosty, and always strive for perfection, Marines. Cheers.